You got some heat cooking? There it is.
Check, check, check. What's fucking good?
What's good?
Howdy.
All right, let's rip it. Oh, back here with Chef Zach, Oil, myself. This is the Lonely Cowboy Podcast, episode...
We don't
know when
know.
this one will release.
Yep.
But let's just start off with some banger questions. All right.
Hot.
We're going in
You
hot.
got
Yeah.
a dinner, right?
Okay.
You can pick 3 movie characters to have that dinner with.
I'm going to the dinner.
Yes,
What
it
do
is
you mean?
you and
Okay.
3 movie characters. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to have for dinner? Well, first of all, you got to tell me why you're picking these characters
With each one.
with each one.
Okay.
And then what dinner are you having? Or what restaurant do you want to take them
Yeah.
to?
Restaurant, regardless, is going to be something that is family style, like easy to order. Probably, hopefully, someone that I know. You know what I mean? In that regard. Movie characters. That's a wild question.
Right?
I told you we're going strong.
I know.
Yeah.
Can I do like
You're
shows?
next.
I know.
Yeah. Any movie character.
Okay, but
Would-
shows count as movies?
Do you want me to go first?
Any fantasy. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, please.
This will help.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because I've thought about this a lot.
Yeah.
I could tell.
He's like, I got my top 10.
Yeah.
We'll stick to
All right. Austin Powers,
Oh,
Jack Sparrow,
Okay.
okay.
and Shaggy.
From Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Okay, that's not.
And this is like because of the persona of the character, not the actor playing the character, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
you're
It's
basing
because of
this
the
on?
character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to like my answer.
Probably not.
No.
It's probably going to be like fucking Blue's Clues.
Steve from Blue's Clues. Okay. I gotta say, just because it's like the thing that I've appreciated the longest, it's got to be like one of the Ninja Turtles, probably
Oh,
Michelangelo.
fuck yeah.
Nice.
That's a heater.
Right?
That is a
that's- Yeah,
heater.
I do like Michelangelo.
Okay, so I think this would increase the ability of wherever we're going, that it just be like an absolute banger, and that's going to be Tony Stark. Like,
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
right?
that's
He's
Yeah.
like, he's got to eat something good.
yeah, damn right.
He needs it to be bougie as
yeah.
fuck.
And then
Damn, that's a great list. We could even push it to 5.
dude, I don't know if I could come up with 5.
Yeah.
I want to say like damn. Now I'm like blanking on funny things. Not funny, but like characters that I enjoy in movies. What's one of this thing's like going in and out.
Can you turn 3 up, Ollie?
Yep. 3 up.
Nice. There we go.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Ninja Turtles is kind of a cartoon, but I want like a fucking cartoon.
Ooh, Danny Phantom.
That would be good.
that is a good one.
That would be good.
Fire one.
Or like
Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah, he would
so
eat
much.
so much.
Yeah, that would be just fun to be around.
Man. No, I know who. Dominic Toretto from Fast and the Furious.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Family.
Rounding it out with like a...
Family. Yeah, dude.
So you got Dom, you got fuck.
Okay. Shit.
Dom.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Oh, nice. Yeah.
And it was like a real person, wasn't it? Yeah, Tony Stark.
Oh,
Tony
yeah,
Stark,
Tony
yeah,
Stark.
yeah.
Right. That's
Dom,
a pretty...
Tony
dude,
Stark and Michelangelo.
Yeah, bro. We're having a party.
you guys are having a fucking party. Holy shit.
That's a great
That's a
list.
great list.
That is, I would love to see that.
That would be just a fun dinner. Yeah.
We need someone who can like do AI shit to make that happen.
Oh my God,
And
just a
make
picture
it
of it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
make it a
Yeah. That
Yo,
could be
we could for sure do that.
I'm sure.
ChatGPT.
I'm sure if we... But I don't think ChatGPT does
don't.
images,
They
right?
don't.
I don't know.
I've
They'll-
tried to
they'll
convince it
create-
to, and it doesn't.
They'll write out a story for us.
yeah.
Dude.
You guys.
There was a time, little sidetrack, but I want to get to yours.
Yeah, you're good.
With AI, ChatGPT.
Okay.
I tried to use it for Lonely Cowboy,
Uh-huh.
and I would try and convince it that it could do something that it said it could. Dude, and it'd be like, okay, I can do that. And then I'd be like, please do it by this time. And then they say, well, unfortunately, we can't do it by that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Have you guys fucked around with ChatGPT?
Yeah.
It's
fucking
it's
wild.
crazy. It's funny because my professors. Hi, Reese. Oh, hi, Courtney.
Howdy.
I thought you guys were going to. Oh, you got it to go.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So one of the it's funny. My professors are like, we're not trying to say that you don't use ChatGPT for your essays. Like we can fucking tell, but dude, you gotta go check that shit out. Like
Yeah,
they're like,
I don't
it's
really
pretty
have
cool.
any reason to use it.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I
That
mean?
makes sense.
Oh.
But still,
It's just
Could
cool. to-
find cool recipes.
you think?
Oh, I bet if you put in like, hey, ChatGPT, I want to make.
You have to say that every time.
No. Okay. Hey Siri.
Like you have to start every single one
Yeah.
with "Hey ChatGPT."
No.
Otherwise, it doesn't work.
You could for sure just put in like ingredients that you want to use.
Okay.
And then say, I want to make this thing. And then it'll
Oh, that's interesting.
You know.
Yeah, I didn't think about it like that.
give you a little recipe.
Interesting.
Ooh,
That's what I'm
recipe.
I
saying.
want to try it.
Yeah.
No, I want to try it.
All right.
Fuck, it might be on the Fox menu. So,
Okay, I don't
you're
think you
three.
guys are gonna.
Bro, how viral would that be? Like
What?
a completely AI generated recipe.
that would be
Yeah.
pretty
You
crazy.
know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
for
that's
the.
fuck that. I don't want nothing to do with that. No, I'm just kidding.
so you're three.
Okay, my
Yeah.
three. Okay, but I mean, this is going to be a little bit weird. My three people and I are going to attend the Dundies at whatever restaurant they do it at the office.
Fuck is it? 10
I'm
to
gonna sit.
Dundies?
I'm gonna
For the
sit
office.
at a table with Michael Scott, Jim Halpert, and
Just
Dwight.
Shut the fuck up,
Dude,
dude.
that would be the
Stop.
best dinner. It'd be so fucking funny.
I will say you're very much narrowing your field. But
Yeah, I know. I'm
understand.
like,
he doesn't watch The Office, so like he's not
yeah,
gonna-
exactly.
you know
I
what
just
mean?
think like they wouldn't as individual characters.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'd be like that much fun.
Right.
But seeing Jim just prank the absolute shit out of
Yes.
Dwight in person would probably be one of my favorite.
Yes,
And then Michael Scott just being
just freaking out.
yeah.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
You're not thinking hard enough, though, so you took the easy way out.
I guess you're right. I do
Yeah,
think it is an easy. way
I
out.
understand, but
Still disappointed.
yeah, not disappointed, but you could have done better.
Were all of ours from movies? I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's do TV shows then.
What?
Well, that was The Office is a TV show.
Yeah, but yours.
Okay, so mine just doesn't.
Start over. And it doesn't apply to the next one either. TV shows. You have to pick a different TV show.
Word, I got you.
All right,
okay.
all right. Let's make it easier. Musicians, because we can do that quick. I know.
Ooh.
I think I could do it right now.
I could.
All right, you go.
Yeah. Lil Wayne,
Fuck yeah.
Elton John.
Damn.
Wow.
I only got to two, I guess. Dead or alive?
Sure.
Mac Miller.
Oh.
100%.
Can we can't say the same as the other people, right?
No.
Ha.
It's like a dress. It's all right. Mine are fire.
All right, you go.
No. You go.
Oh no.
All right. Mick Jagger,
Okay.
Oh,
ASAP Rocky,
nice.
and Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
was-
son of a.
Ollie's got Drake. No, just kidding.
I will
Just
say
kidding.
J. Cole
Solid.
off the rip.
Solid.
I almost want to go something crazy and do like Freddie Mercury.
That
'Cause
would,
he
he would
was
show
sick.
you a
That would be
fun
dope.
fucking time.
Yeah, he'd be on some drugs for sure. I don't know. I feel like
Some crunchy artist. Fucking Noah
whoever-
Kahan or something.
whoever the lead singer for KG Elephant is, I don't know
Dude,
his name.
if you don't know him,
Dude, but he's so cool.
you don't even know his
Doesn't even
name.
know his name.
Loves
him.
shit. I don't know.
Okay,
Final
so-
answer.
What, that's your final answer?
Yeah. Final
Okay.
answer.
So what I was going to talk to you, what I wanted to ask you about while we were in the hallway
Yeah.
and I came and grabbed you was tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't really talk about tattoos that much last time you were on.
Not really.
And you fucking love tattoos, clearly. You
So
have
much, dude.
full patchwork sleeve, leg sleeve is coming along. So when did you start getting tattoos? And what inspired the sleeve that you have? Because you have a fucking dope sleeve.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you. I couldn't tell you. I think I was 24 when I got my first tattoo, but that was it for like 4 years.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And then what was it? It was the molecular map of salt, and then I got the pizza peel when my mom and sister came to visit in Denver.
You still got a little room in there, dog,
This
in the
one?
ditch.
Dude, I don't. Yeah,
You got the ditch,
elbow
dog?
and the ditch. No, thank you.
That
Okay,
sounds
here's the
god
deal,
awful.
though. What do you put there? Because it's just directly in between them both.
I would
You know what I
put
mean?
something vertical going this way,
Yeah,
diagonal.
I don't know.
Maybe like a fucking toast handheld.
I have enough front of house items with the ticket poker. I don't know.
That's funny.
No.
Lonely Camp Boy will sponsor that tattoo.
Camp Boy? Lonely Camp Boy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck.
You would have liked that if the name was Lonely Camp Boy.
I would have, yeah. No, it's,
But no, I mean, I got a lot of them like within the last 3 years. Pretty
Wow.
much all of them within like the last 3 years.
have you
Hell
used
yeah.
one artist the whole time?
Pretty much. It's 4 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
One for everything, the bottom half of my arm, well, 2 technically, and the same 2 for my leg as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, everybody's been super cool. I mean, obviously, like Kat and Emma are super dope. They're the latest. And then, to be very honest with you, besides those 2, I couldn't tell you either one of the other 3 people. Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
one was here, one was in Minneapolis, and one was in Oklahoma City.
Fuck
Wow,
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my second tattoo studio I ever went to was cash only.
Sick.
It was this dude who like modded out lowriders and Harley, like fully tatted, fucking perfectly slicked back hair. He had an apprentice. I was 18-year-old
Nice.
girl apprentice with this in a studio where dudes are smoking cigars, drinking beers. Like it was fucking wild, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He was a cool dude. But I stopped going there once I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a little sketchy. But so what was the tattoo that hurt the most for you? Because you got a ton.
I mean, I have one on like the back of my leg.
The
Like,
calf?
right on my Achilles tendon. That lighter.
Oh, the lighter, yeah.
Jeez.
It was probably only like an hour and a half, but it was just like shooting lightning bolts up and down my leg.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I posted that lighter at some point for Lonely Cowboy.
Really?
Yeah. Because
That's
that was
what's up.
one of the ones Kat sent me.
Mm-hmm. And it used to
that's
say
crazy.
lost. Yeah, but it says ONST.
Yeah.
Yeah, OSNT, which is Old Soul New Tricks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She was
How
like,
the-
"Do you really want to do that?" I was like, "Yeah, dude."
How the fuck did it say lost?
well,
Like
on,
where
no,
it
no, no,
was?
not
On
like
the stencil.
yes.
Okay.
Oh.
No, she didn't change it.
I was like,
Post, yeah.
It was
funny.
like before she put the stencil on. I was like, "You want to say this?" She was like, "Do you want it to say this?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it."
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
That
pretty
is
cool.
a dope tattoo, a lighter tattoo.
Yeah.
Nice. I think a Zippo would be cool.
Oh,
Zippo's tight.
Zippo is tight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What extent, like how many more tattoos do you want to get?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I fucking hate getting tattoos so much. It's literally the worst. Like,
It is horrible.
I don't know.
Dude,
I want it so bad. I want it to not hurt at all. Which is like, what a pussy. You know what I mean? But like,
Right.
they have to hurt
Yeah.
because they're so dope. You
Yeah.
know, like
yeah,
it wouldn't be
that's
worth
facts.
it otherwise.
Right.
Did your computer just die?
No, it's the speaker. It just keeps.
Oh, I see. That's fine. It just turned off. Nope, you just turned it back on.
Nice, guys. It got me.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would love to finish the left leg. I don't really. This dude won't do color, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else, which is
damn.
fine.
Yeah,
and it's not going to be here, bro.
No, I don't want to do that there. Because that part of your arm, the skin is so thin. So like you really aren't going in that deep,
right?
You know, as opposed to like here,
right?
That skin's, you got to fucking, but yeah, I don't want to do that. No thanks.
No. Are you going to get your ditch tattooed?
Fuck yeah.
Are you?
This one is already.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you're pretty much there. Yeah. Are you going to do any filler?
No.
No?
Nope. All patchwork.
Nice.
Same with this arm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I thought about doing filler, but I kind of just like the idea of just having pieces and nothing that really connects them besides the placement of them.
Right.
And this tattoo artist, like she did this and this, so she just went over.
Yeah.
You know? But I believe if that's like a no if you're not the same tattoo artist.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, stay off my fucking skin.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, right.
Dude, the pain does suck. Ollie, you want to get one on your arm, right?
Yeah. Well,
on your tricep?
Yeah. I'm going to do Peyton is going to do this on this tricep.
Yeah.
And then I want to do, I think, almost more patchwork, but a little bit more connected, I think.
Yeah.
Full sleeve on this arm.
Okay.
Yo, did you ever see this? This burn?
Oh, yeah. He's seen the burn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What
Do
a
you know
bummer,
the story of that?
Yeah, the plates that you gave him. Yeah. You were like, fuck you, pussy. Carry these plates. This shit's got to go. Where were you 3 minutes ago when I needed this shit ran?
It was so sad, too, because the tent was still there, and I got like halfway. I went out the back, and I got like halfway there, and I was like, oh, shit. I thought it was just hot. This shit is like burning. And I was like, there was nobody there. I had 4 or 3 on this side and 1 on the other. I was like, all right, I'm going to the table.
You just stand at the bar door like, please open the door. As you just smell burning flesh. It's like smoking out in the snow.
That table was also so like, they didn't help me at all. They were also just the people like fully involved in the conversation. I was like dying behind them. I was like, please just take your plate of food.
Yeah.
But
that is hilarious.
Yeah, it turned out okay. Do you have like a style that you, because like I feel like those almost look more like realism inspired, but then the ones down here.
So this is like what I wanted on my arm when I started getting tatted by Kat. The first thing she did was, I think it was the peeler. She did 3: the peeler, the oyster knife,
nice,
and maybe the pasta basket that's on my shoulder. I think, I don't know, I don't remember the order, but she was still an apprentice at that point. And we finished the upper part of my arm, I believe, like right when she was done. And before we started the lower half, we did this. Because this was just like on her station. I actually have this in my bathroom.
Oh, that's crazy.
Of it.
Nice.
Wow.
When she moved, I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
But so I got this, and then I was like, the rest of my leg, pretty much, whatever. Like, you could do whatever you want to do. I would like pick stuff out, and the snake, for instance, she was like, I really want to do a snake on somebody's leg. I was like, you got your guy.
Nice. That's sick.
And I remember the day of, I think it was like a 4:30 start, but she put on her Instagram story if we should do it red or green or both.
Yeah.
And it's both.
Yeah, that's dope,
tight.
dude.
Or green and black.
That's fucking gnarly.
It's the belly. Oh, the belly. Yeah, the belly's split black and red.
Oh.
See how it's black up here?
Shit. Yeah.
Black, red.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, and I think we decided, but it's like, dude, whatever you want to do, go for it. Like, I trust you completely. It was so funny. Mar has a tattoo on her arm that she like explained to Kat. Kat drew it out. Yeah. And Mar was like, this is what I want. And Kat was like, okay. Big mistake. Like,
oh no.
I don't know, a month later, it looked like a decapitated squid body. Yeah.
Bro, what?
Yeah, it was bad. It's supposed to be a mermaid tail. It's fixed. It looks fucking great now.
Nice.
Yes,
okay.
It does look good.
She was just like,
she showed that.
Kat, you need to fix this. And then Kat just did it,
Yeah. Jesus.
But going back to the style, like I think the first one we did on my arm was either the kiwi or the beets. And I just asked her if she wanted to, continue, because I always wanted tools and like stuff that like remind me of specific places in my culinary journey at that point. Like pieces of equipment that I use, things like that. She did those as an apprentice, and then later on, I was like, this isn't anything of what you do normally. She's like new American traditional.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, yeah, I think if I wasn't an apprentice, like I wouldn't have taken that job on, of like finishing it. And I was like, damn, dude. At least you started it and you wanted to finish it.
Yeah.
And like I appreciate it. And obviously we became really good friends. So it was like, it was like every 2 months.
Damn.
And we do like 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever.
Wow, that's intense.
You could get a salmon fillet right there.
Dude, stop looking at the dish. You're getting stupid ideas. She did 8 the day that she left. When she went back to Mexico, we did 8 on my arm.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. And they're all small. Like people are like, how many tattoos do you have? I'm like, I don't know, 27. They're like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Do
crazy.
you count each finger? Like, is that one tattoo? Like,
Yeah.
I would say the knuckles are 1.
Right. I would too.
Yeah.
I was just joking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's crazy.
But yeah, the style is the artist. I think that's the end of that
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. Like I told Emma, I texted her a picture of my leg. I was like, can you fill the spot with whatever you want? Done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
So,
She was like, oh, it fit. I was like, yeah.
Kat, when you're in town,
Yes.
he wants a
Line
ditch.
'em up.
He wants a ditch
I
tattoo
don't want a dish tattoo.
of a toast handheld that we use.
Holding a salmon fillet.
We
Holding
will.
a salmon-
Don't let that man pay for it either. We'll pay
He's
for
paying for it.
Dude, if you get a toast,
I'll get it on my butt cheek. I'll get a toast handheld on my butt cheek for sure. Marley would hate that. Oh my god, it's so
it.
terrible.
So funny. Holy shit. Kellen is in love with that idea.
no, I have a. I'm not going to say it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I get it on my butt cheek. You got to get it right. It's on the underneath of your chin.
So,
You just eternally have a beard forever. For the rest of your life.
I'll shave my head and get it.
There you
on my
go.
skull.
take a customer's card.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Holy shit. All right.
I fucking love tattoos, man.
Yeah. Same question to you.
Yeah.
What would be your preferred style? Where do you feel like your next tattoo is, and which of your tattoos hurt the most? Start with that one.
Hurt the most.
Yeah.
For sure, sternum.
Yeah.
That shit is another fucking level of pain. And next tattoo will probably be Peyton up here or me down here.
Oh yeah. Have you told him what you want to get?
Well,
On your knee?
actually,
Or what you want to do on your knee?
I did
Okay.
a while ago, but me and him, when we were at Call Your Mother Day, I found a design that I had made a while ago.
No way.
Yeah.
And it would look fucking sick.
Really? What
Yeah.
is it?
It's like two eyes, but there's the kind of spinny, like,
Okay.
you know what, the almost optical illusion
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
in both the eyeballs. And then it's
Wow.
got tears coming down with skulls in the tears.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah.
So I might do that. And what was the last one?
Style. Like,
Style that I like? Dude, I honestly don't know because, well, I guess feminine gothic for this arm.
Yeah.
For sure. When me and my tattoo artist were deciding on my sleeve, this was the first one. And I fucking loved it. And I was like, I just want you to create your own designs. So all of these are original pieces.
That's fucking
dope.
sick.
Yep.
And yeah, she killed it. And now I have, I don't know how many, but I think 8 girls on me.
Yeah. I was actually just looking at it and I was like, damn, there's 1, 2.
I know.
Yeah.
We counted the other day.
Yeah.
And it's like 8 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot. No, that's what I liked because she when she first drew it up, she hadn't had this crown on there, and I was like, I feel like it's missing something, and then she was like, wait, I have a dope idea.
Yeah,
And then the crown, the flower crown,
that crown
on top.
is hard. That realism is fucking
Dude,
crazy.
she is
It's
so
like a portrait.
right.
Yeah.
It's so
I
super
know.
dope.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm gonna stick with her for this.
Bro, you
one
should get a
for sure.
portrait of your dog.
We actually
Did you talk about it?
No, for my mom for Mother's Day we got this portrait of
Tattoo?
Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Not
no,
a tattoo
tattoo.
appointment.
That's what I'm saying. You should get a portrait tattoo of your dog.
That would be crazy.
Dude, like Zach. Zach has on
A
his
cat?
forearm.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, Jonesy. It's
No way.
fucking, and it's huge, dude. It's like his whole forearm.
Yeah, it's a.
And it's
I'm
like
sure that I've
this
seen
big.
it. Damn.
It's got like
Yeah.
a green background. It's super
What?
tight. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
really
look at
cool.
that. Do you want to stay black and white? For
Yeah,
all of it.
I don't think I'll ever
Yeah.
get color.
I feel like I want to do color on my I think the legs color is pretty fucking cool.
I love color,
Yeah.
but
At this
on
point,
me, I don't
yeah.
think.
Yeah, you're too far in. Yeah,
you could just do your neck.
dude. On
That'd
God.
be tight. Just red, white, and blue. Dude.
An American flag.
Not even. Just fucking red, white, and blue.
Well, that's a French flag.
Oh, that would be so funny.
stupid.
Holy shit, that would be amazing.
Right, dude, blue, red, and white.
That
that
actually
one is.
might be the French one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. blue, white, and red.
Okay, I actually also had a question regarding tattoos. What do you guys think is like a necessary trait or quality of a good tattoo artist?
Well, that's very, very subjective because
I guess, yeah.
it really just depends on the style you want. And because it's hard to tell, you can't tell who a tattoo artist is just by their Instagram. Like you don't know them.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but if you happen to come across people that are good people and they're tattoo artists,
Mhm.
Right.
you fucking won the lottery.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's exactly what happened with this one because I didn't know her at first, but once I got one, then two, I was like, okay, you're it.
Yeah.
I need you to tattoo me all the time.
Yeah.
Same with Peyton. She's done a ton of my work.
Right.
And myself, like I wouldn't consider myself a good tattoo artist, but to my friends who have gotten a lot of work from me, they fucking love it. And
Right.
I love it, you know, but in the tattoo world, I am not a professional. I should not be tattooing.
I've had zero apprenticeship.
Zero.
That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about,
I'm
yeah.
self-taught.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I am shunned,
Right.
I guess, in
Right.
the professional world.
Yeah.
That's
that went by
bummer.
quick.
Is that a half hour?
No, 25.
28.
Oh, 20. Oh, so yes.
Is that LaCroix gonna fucking... Let's go.
There's got to be a setting on that camera for that.
No,
Really?
What? Yeah. What is it? Why does it do that?
it's just the max recording time that camera is capable of.
Oh, interesting. I think you've told me that before.
Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass, but she's been with me for... I got that before Asia.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So probably 5 years now.
Wow. Yeah. She's holding up.
I've had that thing for 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Me and that thing have a love-hate relationship. Yeah. I don't know what the deal... Dude, when that thing first started tweaking out, I was like, fuck. This is bad. Because they're still super expensive and I couldn't afford to get a new one. And when I lost files, it would just be like, oh.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Questions?
Yep. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about we on the podcast we haven't talked about skiing, but
Oh, you fucking rip.
yeah,
dude.
you rip. First of all, I
Have you
have to
been-
ask.
Been with him?
No, I've
Oh,
just
You got to see it in person.
I've watched every single one of you.
You got to
They're
see it in
fucking sick.
person, dude.
I mean, Zach, I'm so excited. You don't understand.
Yeah. Next season
But
for sure.
You and all your friends, like me and my buddies went with them.
Yeah.
It was
Dude, my friends rip. It's crazy.
Yeah.
just
What-
no fear.
I mean,
Right. And I think,
Yeah.
I think that's what it like trains you to do at the end of the day
Mhm.
is just be able to go and like,
Yeah.
Like, I know what my body's capable of.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the most part. I've showed you some things where it's like, you know, bigger mountain things that we did, especially this year. Like I was trying to come out of a turn and my legs just gave out, and like I'm not trying to fight it because I know the snow conditions, so like it's soft enough to where I fall, it's not going to hurt.
Right. Yeah.
But like I'm also not trying to like tear my fucking ACL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to hang on to something long enough to where my knee's just like, see you later. Like, no.
Yeah.
I'd rather fall than do that.
100%.
Like, I don't know, but I've been skiing for a long time too. Like 6th grade.
Damn.
Since
Yeah.
6th grade.
Did you ever consider even like attempting? Yeah.
Nope.
Don't
was
even have
never
to finish
good
that
enough for
question.
that.
Yeah, that's.
No.
I think if I was good, like if I was going to have been good enough to go pro, it would have happened like a couple years ago.
100%.
For snowboarding?
Oh yeah.
Like if,
Are you nice like that?
dude, you saw him on the bike. You
Yeah,
can't be that
yeah,
good
yeah.
on like the balance is just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's people that can like do stuff, just be like the balance, the coordination, the awareness, whatever you want to call
body
it.
awareness.
Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. And I'm like the problem for me is growing up here. Like I learned how to snowboard and ski at Steamboat.
Yeah.
Like I learned on big mountains, and like we were like my family never fucked with the train park. Like they wouldn't even let me go in the train park until me and my friends were like, we're gonna go up to the mountain. You know what I mean? And so it's been interesting because I learned how to ride a ton of like double blacks and that way before I really started to learn how to like jump or do rails.
Yeah.
So like this year is the first year that I've been like starting to hit bigger jumps and stuff like that. Like
Damn.
just learning 540s and 360s, you know what I mean? Like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But I just think I love it so much that it's so sad that I couldn't have made it my job. But that I feel like we talked about that the other day too. Like when you try and do something professionally and push that hard, it can become not fun. Like when you turn it into a job.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know, we always joke, Mar and I always joke like we're never going to have D1 babies because we're both fucking small.
Right.
I was like, but we're going to have X Games babies for sure.
Yeah.
Those kids are going to just be fucking, be like throwing them off the couch, doing backflips and shit. You know what I mean? Like terrain park at age 2, we're going to be hitting boxes. You can ski or snowboard. I don't care. Whatever.
Right.
You want, you know?
Totally.
But yeah, and like I don't know. I think if your parents would have pushed you in that direction, which they didn't. So
my mom pushed
Right.
me in the opposite direction.
Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is like no parent wants to see their child get hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
And that shit's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like you go upside down the wrong way, you can't come back around. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't want to see a paralyzed 8-year-old. You know what I mean? So like the fear of that is like absolutely not.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, can I tell a crazy story? I told you the other day. So we went up to the last. The last time we went skiing, we went to Eldora. We were trying to go to the pond skim, but we didn't realize that it was $5, but it was sold out.
Yeah.
So we couldn't participate, but we were like, we're still gonna go to Eldora.
Yeah.
It was one of the snowy days or rainy days, whatever. I got called off work. I was like, perfect. We were going, and so it's like third run in. And we're going down. We just beeline it to the back of the mountain always to start the day.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, you got to get that out of the way, and then we'll go ride the fun jumps. And they must have let the new California motherfuckers to groom those runs because oh my god, there were just canyons down the middle of every single like blue, like it didn't matter. But me and my friends were bombing, it was like first couple runs, and one of my skier friends, he like was going real low into some carves and hit one of the canyons and like full like almost saved it, then like blew out. Both of his skis came off and he like slid forward and he like jammed his thumb up a little bit. And so we had taken edibles at the start of the day, so he immediately was like, I'm so lightheaded right now, guys. And we were like, oh fuck. Like third run in, we go to the top. He's like, yep, I'm going to take a sled ride down.
Yeah.
So get him on the sled. Well, we're like, we're just going to meet you at the bottom. We're not going to go along with the sled.
Yeah.
And we go down and I'm like waiting there.
I'm pretty sure you told me.
Yeah, I think I might have. We're waiting, and I'm like, my friends are like, this is taking way too long. We're gonna go do runs, and then finally, I'm like, fuck this. They take like 2 runs. I'm like, all right, he's still not here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go take a run. We take a couple runs. We finally come back down, and we're like, we see the sled, and we're like, oh shit, he finally got down.
Yeah,
And one of my friends walks into the ski patrol hut and is like, yo, what happened? And he comes out and he's like, yeah, so apparently they dropped your friend down the mountain while he was strapped into the toboggan. And so she like turned into well, first of all, my friend's 6'5", like 230 something pounds. Jesus. And they had the 5 foot nothing, like probably 150 tops, girl taking him down. So she like tried to make a sharp turn.
I can do it.
Lost her edge.
Yeah.
And it was like maybe a quarter of the way down the long blue run.
No.
Slipped out. He was strapped in. Yeah.
Dude, that's a death bullet.
He like
get out of here.
He got his arm out enough to like grab his pole and try and like jam it, self-arrest. The pole just snapped. So he's just hurtling. He's like he like rolls over onto his stomach. He's like, okay, here comes some trees. And he flew off the run into the trees, banged his knee up, but was totally fine. And
Did he sue Eldora?
No, and so it's funny because he's an exercise science student right now. And so he's in like legal exercise, like some, I don't know what legal class it would be, but he was like, talked to his teacher the next day and she was like, so you're saying that didn't happen? That happened and you didn't get hurt? And he was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, yeah, you're fucked. Like there's no like nothing you can sue for.
Right. If he would have gotten hurt,
then it would have been a problem. Right? I know. I'm like, Jack, just jump or something next time. I don't know.
Break your arm. It'll be fine. You'll get
like,
so much money.
Dude, that's like tuition for college,
Yeah.
Snap a finger real quick.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Crazy story though.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about that.
I couldn't remember if I had told you or not. Yeah.
Dude, I can't imagine flying down.
Because apparently it's one of the like more trafficked runs too. So apparently there were like 50 people.
It's a death bob.
Yeah, exactly. And they were like, blowing their whistles too because they were like, we need to make sure. So everybody saw what happened. God. Crazy stuff. That was the end of his day of skiing that day, though.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
What was your biggest fall?
I have video of my biggest fall.
No way.
It was like the first year we were here. I was getting real comfortable. I can do like a standing backflip. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm too tired. Don't even fucking ask. But
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I was like, I can do a fucking backflip on skis. Like,
right. Yeah.
Tried it. Got like halfway around. And for some reason, I was like, I'm not going to make it. So I attempted to go like this and come back forward. That didn't happen. I pretty much landed on my fucking neck.
Oh.
And it was like, Elliot was like, you died. Like the way, I'll find the video and I'll show you guys at some point. But like, I just crunched my body. Like reverse scorpion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Holy shit. With your momentum going down.
And then I like laid there for, I don't even know, 15 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got up and I skied down.
Nice. Yeah.
I can feel all my hands and my toes. Like nothing's really, I was sore as fuck. I think it was like I probably bruised my diaphragm, to be very honest with you. Because it hurt to breathe for like a week after that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I couldn't like lay on my stomach, which is the worst because that's how I sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
That was definitely my worst. I've had some like pretty close calls. I hit my chin on a rail one time. But it was like standing on it and I slipped out and it just like dink like that. But otherwise I haven't really had any like real bad ones. I had a homie, we went to Keystone and we were cruising. It was like second run and we were hauling ass. And it was one of the runs where it's turning right and like the outside is like a nice mellow, but the inside is like a drop down.
Yeah.
And he didn't see the drop down.
Oh.
And he was snowboarding, and I'm pretty sure he was carving toe side, clipped his heels, and went over it like that. And when we were in the parking lot, he was like, I don't think I'm going to wear my helmet. I was like, you're going to wear your helmet.
Yeah.
This dude knocked himself out
so
fast, right? And like, probably would have died had he not had a helmet on.
Yeah.
Dude, we were cooking. I'm like 45, 50 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
Whiplash.
Did he come right to?
No. But it wasn't like right to, but like I knew he was knocked out. I
Yeah.
watched. You can tell. No ski patrol or anything. We went down to the car, and I was like, "All right, dude, we're going home." He was like, "No, let's keep skiing." I was like, "No, you are fucking knocked out."
Yeah.
I drove his car home because he was driving us. Didn't let him fall asleep. He tried to fall asleep so many times.
Oh.
Then we hung out for like maybe 4 hours after that, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was feeling better. We got some food and some water. And
Yeah.
And then he drove himself home at like 8 p.m. But that was pretty gnarly.
Yeah. That's crazy. I have a story just like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got knocked out, right?
Yeah. I was snowboarding. I just had forgot my boots, so I rented boots, and they were just a little bit too big.
Yeah.
I was cruising down a blue on my toe edge, caught my heel, and went straight back to my head. I always wear a helmet because I've gotten another pretty bad concussion beforehand, too. And I don't remember anything, but Jack came over and he said that I was like just sliding down the hill, completely unconscious.
Yep.
Apparently I wasn't even like breathing.
Damn.
For
Damn.
30 seconds. I finally did like the,
Yeah.
and then, but I had the wind knocked out of me. So I was like, finally came back to, I seemed all right at first, but he had already called ski patrol over. They were like right up the hill. And after like 5 minutes of talking, I just like had full memory reset. And then I had no short-term memory for like 4 hours.
Damn.
Apparently we stayed at that the ski patrol hut at Winter Park for like 4 hours because I was not getting better.
Dang.
So they were like, you got to go get your brain checked. So they put me in an ambulance from Winter Park all the way to Denver.
Yikes.
Yeah. And that's like the first thing that I'm like, that I start to remember a little bit is that, well, cause the lady was super nice in the ambulance.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she literally put up with me being like saying the same thing over and over and over again. But she was so nice. And that's what I remember. So
oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's your job. It's not really to be nice, but
no.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, concussions are fucking scary.
Yeah. Scary.
I've had a lot, and sometimes I wonder if how much of an impact like my concussions as a kid had on my brain.
100.
Yeah.
Dude. Yes, but you made it out okay. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But still, like, I remember the first concussion I got playing football, and then I kept playing football.
Is that Martavius?
Yeah, you care if I answer
No.
this?
Just preface. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Dude, so when I was skiing a few years ago, we were drinking a little bit, and I hit like an A-frame box, and then I wanted to, I guess it would be a board slide on skis, but
Ski slide.
ski slide, yeah. And instead of hitting the jump at like, and then, hopping on, I fucking hit the jump and cleared the box.
Oh,
so
but you
I
were sideways.
turned, yeah, clipped the edge, and then smacked my head down.
Jeez. What, you were concussed?
I think so, but I was a little
Probably,
drunk,
yeah.
so
You were like, I'm not going to stick around and find out.
I didn't black out,
as
but
long
I
as you
just
didn't-
hit my head and then kind of came to. I was like, whoa.
I gave myself a pretty gnarly black eye last season too.
Damn.
It was pretty fun.
Snowboarding?
Snowboarding.
How the fuck do you do that?
Because we were, in like Steamboat, we did a trip up to Steamboat. We were planning on going to Winter Park, and then we were like halfway there, and we looked at the weather, and Steamboat had gotten like 12 plus inches, and we were like,
Damn.
fuck.
Just drive 3.5 more hours.
Yep,
to Steamboat.
just a
That's
quick little extra 3.5
wild.
hours to Steamboat.
Yeah.
And we get there, and we just get lost. Well, purposely lost in the woods on like a steep ass slope, and there's this sick drop, and there's so much snow. So I'm like, Jack, you're gonna get a clip of me like just absolutely slashing the shit out of this bank, like throwing it everywhere, and then I'm gonna do this drop right after.
Yeah.
So I do that, and then I like get down from the drop, no visibility because I'm like, just it's pretty. There's a lot of snow, and there's a tree coming right up. So I'm like, oh shit, and I just go straight to like my heel edge and like just try and like straight stop.
Yeah.
And my board right under my front binding hits the tree, and I just like knee myself in the face. Yeah. And there was a second where I was like, everything went like perfectly white, but I never lost consciousness. So I was like, I'm probably all right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Dude, here's a funny story. So when I was a kid, I would like close my eyes and fall on the couch. You ever done done that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this one time, after I did that a few times, I was like, all right, I'm going to take a few steps back, close my eyes, and walk to the couch and fall. Face first. Okay.
Right.
So I do that.
Oh, God.
I walk forward, I close my eyes, just straight free fall into the coffee table, break like these two bottom teeth.
Oh, my God.
I busted up my jaw. And it was like
Jesus
right before
Christ.
Christmas. So there's a picture of me holding up an ornament and my jaw's like fucking this. Yeah. And my mom for the longest time thought it was just because she just cleaned the floor and I slipped.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew the whole fucking time. I just
Does she watch the podcast?
I don't think so. My
Okay.
stepdad does that.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll
Shout
know.
out Jeff. Yeah, he watches. But yeah, another time I was at Lasertron and we were running and some kid hit me, knocked two of my teeth out on a tree and then had to go to hockey tryouts 2 hours later. Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
such good luck with my teeth.
Oh, mine got
Like,
banged up.
Dude. No braces. Never had a cavity.
What?
Nah.
Never had a
What?
cavity?
What?
Damn. Nope. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
had
didn't-
braces and I've had a few cavities.
I never had braces, but I've had a few cavities as well.
Yeah. Cavities are fucking weird. This one time I went to a dentist in Tahoe. They said I had 2 cavities and then I went to a dentist in Buffalo, my like primary, and they said I was good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Tahoe's just trying to fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
dead ass.
They're making bang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't go anywhere else.
Right.
The furthest thing away is an hour, Reno.
Oh, yeah.
When you're in the mountains, that's all you can, that's it.
Yeah.
What was your most memorable place you've lived? Because you've lived in some different places.
I mean, they all kind of hold different parts of my life. Like,
What do you think was the biggest, like, culture shock from what you were used to in the past?
Minneapolis for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I came from such a small town,
What state is Minneapolis in?
Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Twin Cities. So Minneapolis and St. Paul.
Oh,
They're like
okay.
cities that are across the river from one another.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's it was dope. I loved my time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, super fun. Very like culturally diverse from where I came from by like
Yeah.
a million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had asked him yesterday what, like, if there were tangible things that made him homesick,
Mm-hmm.
just because I've lived here my whole life.
Mhm.
And there's not like a, like I miss my parents, you
Yeah.
know, when I leave, but
Mhm.
like nothing I'm like, oh man, that makes me think of home, or like that
Country
makes
music from
me, yeah.
The lake, like
Yeah.
just being able to drive like 5 minutes and in the middle of the summer just go dive off of a pier.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
You
that's
know what
nice.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was just the lake is definitely one of them. That, and when I lived in Chicago, like the like hot dog stands, because they're not that good here. The
Yeah.
Chicago hot dog stand that was like right by my grandma's house, across the street from the park. That shit was banging, dude.
Dude, I love Chicago.
Yeah,
I was only there for a weekend, but man, it's so clean.
yeah. I mean, it's dirty too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think us in the area I was in, it was just a cool fucking city.
Super dope. It's a real old city, but it's like huge. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Right.
I don't know. I love Chicago.
Have you been to Santa Cruz?
Mm-mm.
You would fucking love Santa Cruz.
I
I was
bet.
telling him that's like right up his alley.
Yeah, for sure.
Where was like the most influential place you visited?
I mean, San Francisco, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Just because I've spent the most time there, I think, honestly. I think that's just a
Mhm.
numbers game at that point.
Do you know what district your family lives in?
I can never remember the name. It's like,
There's Sunset, Mission,
it's like Ocean something.
Oceanside,
Maybe.
Ocean Beach.
I don't know.
No, Ocean Beach is in San Diego.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. But
Interesting.
yeah, no, I like I like visiting there. I like it a lot. The
Yeah.
vibes are always,
Did you ever go to Hayton Ashbury?
I don't think so. What's that?
Oh man, that's where like the Grateful Dead house is, where the Grateful Dead was basically fucking made.
Oh, shit. No.
Yeah, it's just like a strip of hippies.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
that's pretty cool.
drugs.
Yeah. Great. That's
Not as many homeless people now, but lot of very, very interesting stores.
Yeah.
And characters. And San Francisco is just it's like the mecca for just quirky folk.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And it's so goddamn expensive.
Yeah.
Dude, is Denver one of the most expensive cities in the
It's
the
up
country?
there,
To
yeah.
live in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like top 5?
It might be 8, to be very honest with
Yeah.
you.
I'm not 100%.
Probably got LA, San Francisco, New York, Boston,
Miami.
Miami, Seattle.
I bet you Denver beats Seattle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should I look up the list?
Nah, that's all right. You got any more questions on that?
I do
Boy.
I do have a couple more.
The boy.
I don't know. I wasn't sure about this one. I was
Let
just
her rip,
out
dog.
here riffing.
This is straight podcast talk.
Mhm.
Okay, I was just thinking about pet peeves.
Oh,
Um,
I like that.
I have 3 different categories
Damn.
for you boys.
Okay.
We're gonna hit the ground running with at home, chilling at your house.
Dude, this is a fire question.
What is I want like 1 and 2 top pet peeves.
Well, if you're chilling at your house alone, what is there
Or
to...
are you talking about like roommate pet peeves?
I guess yes. Let's
Better
go
listen
roommate.
up, Reese.
No.
No, sure. Let's do roommate.
What about like, because I don't really have any pet peeves with Reese necessarily, but I can think of past roommates.
Yeah,
that
I know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah,
roommates
like
in
your
general.
biggest roommate.
Yeah,
Or like
okay.
people you live with.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a good one. You go though.
Okay. I think the 2 that just jump off to me immediately is like leaving the stove dirty. Like, I don't want it to be fucking clean, like squeaky clean every time.
Right.
But if you're like frying something and there's grease on the counter and like on the front of the stove, just fucking wipe
that
it
shit
off.
Yep.
Right. And then the second one is like using the last of something and either not replacing it and not saying anything or just not saying anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like, I'm going to the store. Oh, I used the last of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially,
Totally.
I don't know. That one's kind of weird though, because if it's like an important thing, like butter or salt or like olive oil, something like that. But if it's like, I ate the last, or I used the last of the freaking, Mediterranean spice that we had. Like that, I don't really care about that, but like essentials. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
oh, you only had 2 slices of bread left, so I ate them last week. It's like, dude, what?
Dude,
Why would you do
come
that?
on.
At least tell me.
Yeah.
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 I feel that.
That's funny.
What do you got?
Mine would probably be clean up after partying.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Just not doing it.
Yeah.
Just waking up to a fucking filthy apartment.
Mhm.
Oh, that is the worst.
Yeah.
All right, what was the second part?
Can I give my answer?
Thought you don't have a room. Oh, I guess. Okay.
I've had roommates before.
Oh, that's right. At college.
Yeah. Just kind of similar to the stove. When you're using something to eat,
Yeah.
like a bowl
Mhm.
or a plate, just leaving it right in front of you
Yeah.
and then going and doing something else.
Okay. Not bringing it to the sink.
Not bringing it to the sink.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, a little bit of water in there. Oh,
Yeah.
it's going to be like
Yeah.
10 times fucking easier
Yes.
to clean.
Yes.
God damn. That is like number 1 for me. Because then, like, you were just telling me how the tray, when we leave it there and then forget it,
Yeah.
that's, if you're going to leave it there, you're going to forget it. So
Right.
that's
Here's-
number 1.
Shout out to Nate for this because you're my roommate and I fucking hate when you do this. He'll like put shit away after the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Like he'll unload the dishwasher, but I
Right.
swear to God, he closes his eyes when he does it. Just like put shit in the most random.
Oh, that's a
places.
good one. Yeah.
Like
That's a good one.
you go. There's literally one place where we have 3 cutting boards, and you go to look for one. It's like, oh, that one's not there. I'll look in the dishwasher. Not in the dishwasher. You look like in the glass cupboard, and you're
Yeah.
just like, bro, why is there a cutting board with the glass? You know what I mean? It's just like the dumbest shit. He doesn't smoke weed either, so it's like, what?
I think he
What-
does it
what's-
to fuck with you.
What's going on
no,
with your brain?
God, I hope not. He's also put away dirty stuff from the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Sidetrack. There was one time I was
love
so
you, Nate.
high at my Tahoe apartment, I put the fucking chocolate milk in the cabinet.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Just chugging chocolate milk. All right,
Yeah.
what's your next category? Of,
All right, next category is at work. 1, 2
Pet peeve
pet
at work.
peeves.
Oh, you are.
I'm limiting only one or 2.
Is it fellow employees or just
No.
overall?
Dude.
overall. We
Overall,
can't. No.
I don't think we
Okay.
can. Yeah,
I don't even want to
No,
start
no,
that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
conversation.
Okay,
Just
then I'm just
overall.
going to go guess guest side of
Okay.
like restaurant
Yeah.
pet peeves
Yeah.
for me of guests. Rudeness for one.
Yeah.
Just like overall, like you can't.
I'm better than you.
I am not your
Yeah.
servant.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Like you chose to come in here. You're going to be giving me money for this.
Yeah.
You know. And then the second one is same siders. I fucking hate
Yeah,
same siders, dude.
totally,
I hate
totally.
it. We talked about that on the first time. That was like the intro. That's what you and I were talking about, because it was that when he was like, well, 2:45, you came to a breakfast restaurant.
Oh
I
my
have to tell
god,
you.
yeah, they all
And it
sat on the
was- yeah,
fucking
yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, that's brutal.
But yeah, I would say so. I fucking hate rude people, dude.
I know.
The-
I have something similar because I hate when people do like this.
Mhm.
If you're subtle, like I think the thing is I'm constantly
Right.
going
So
like
if we
that.
make eye contact,
If you
Yeah.
are just looking around and we lock eyes and you
Mhm.
go even just like a little like this,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like, I'm coming straight over there.
right?
But when you go
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever, I'm
don't
like,
fucking whistle at me.
mustache boy. I need my check.
I ain't a
server
fucking
boy.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, oh, that shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
That's what I would say though, Kellen.
Repeat. Dumbass.
I mean, whatever, dude.
Anyway,
They're not
Yeah,
going to
that's
fucking listen to this. Are you kidding me?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Cut back in. So, anyways, I vaped for like 5 years.
Okay.
Well,
Mm.
maybe 4. 3 or 4, we'll say.
Okay.
And I dipped before that. So, I was introduced to nicotine so early,
hmm
it 100% became a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
And I relied on it for, I mean, it's honestly, as fucked up as it sounds, it's gotten me through a lot,
Yeah.
you know?
Absolutely. Smoking weed's gotten me through a lot. So
same.
like,
Yeah,
you know.
right.
Yeah. But I love these so much is you don't have bad breath.
Yep.
It's literally just nicotine. You're not
Mhm.
inhaling anything. They taste like senescens. That's what they call them. Dude, that with a coffee
Yeah.
is like the best fucking flavor.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
nuts.
And
So you never smoke cigarettes then?
I did in Asia.
Okay.
Yeah, because
You?
there was nothing else.
Yeah, I've smoked.
Yeah.
I smoked.
I smoked like hand rolled, no filter.
Right.
It was
Oh, that's-
disgusting.
yeah, that's
insane,
brutal.
dude.
Yeah.
No, at my first restaurant job, everybody just smoked cigarettes.
Mhm.
Ripping heaters.
Yeah, but I didn't. I like mid service. I was never like. There was people that would take like smoke breaks all the time. I was
Yeah.
like, after I'd done with all my tables,
Yeah.
I get a little reward.
There's another pet peeve for me. If my server smells like cigarettes, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
dude.
that's a good one.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're at like a bar, I'm like, whatever. But if I'm sitting
Yeah.
down at dinner, no, thank you.
Well, if
Oh,
you're at
thank
if you're a bartender at a dive bar, I want you to smell like cigarettes.
100%. Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell us your pet peeves.
At work,
Yeah.
Yeah.
customer based,
Yes.
fucking sides of ranch.
Ranch.
Hi, I'd like a burger with some ranch.
Just, if I could get a cup of ranch.
Yeah,
Okay.
I fucking hate people that like ranch.
Yeah.
That's a stupid
I
one though.
love ranch.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit was so funny when we were eating wings the other day.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
blue
only
cheese
real
versus
reason
ranch.
I don't like it is just because we use it once every 7 days
Yeah.
for one order.
Mhm.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and then my second one would probably be people that just when I drop off food, they just don't say anything when I say, "Can I get you anything else,
yeah.
sir?"
Mhm.
And they just nothing.
Yeah.
You
That's
know.
a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my second one actually. When when I think honestly even like 7+, and they're like, they don't even have to be rowdy, but when they like, as soon as like when they just don't tune into the conversation,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Mhm.
I'll be trying my darndest. I'll be damn near yelling at them, and like 2 of the people will look up,
Yeah.
and that's enough cue for everybody else to literally ignore the fuck out of me. I'm
Yeah.
Okay. What are the 2 things that you love about the customers?
like, I love it when they give me tips.
Greedy fuck.
No, I don't know when they like when they just start to just joke back with me,
Yeah.
because like then when you joke back with me, I can get your vibe pretty easily, and I can be like, okay, what do you like like, how much do you want me? Because if they're like short joke and then like move on, I can tell that I don't have to linger. Or like they can like joke back and we can like banter, you know what I mean? And so that just helps with the whole vibe of the entire interaction. You know what I mean? I know how much to be on top of the table versus like pull back. So just some feedback. I guess feedback might be the better way to...
Positive feedback. Well, not even positive, but like, just honest.
Like, exactly. And like...
a genuine connection.
Exactly. And so then that way we can ensure the best service, I feel, you know?
Yeah. But that's a good one. Yeah. What about you, Z?
The only front of house position that I ever worked was Expo. So I always enjoyed people asking about the food, you know, being engaged. That was always nice. That's pretty much it. Just like watching people make a fool of themselves sometimes is fun. Silently judging them in the background. Like, you know you're in public right now, right? You're doing whatever fucking dumb shit you're doing.
Yeah.
I love when guests order 2 items that like I know I fucking love, and then it comes. They're like looking at it as I'm bringing it.
Yeah, the reaction of eating. Too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Totally. That's a good one as well.
Or when someone asks me what my favorite hot sauce is, because there's a one that I fucking love, and I love giving that gift to other people.
Is it the red clay one?
Yeah. Original.
Original, not Carolina.
Time, I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
Dude, I feel like a lot of people like that one.
Yeah. That's a solid. I mean, it's like, you know, vinegar forward. It's a solid one.
I think it's the closest thing to just a traditional hot sauce that we have. Also, side note, the amount of people that ask for Cholula is crazy.
Oh, it's kind of insane.
We could get it. I fucking love Cholula. To be
honest,
same.
We can make that happen.
I worry that's going to be
just going to take
over
over
everything.
Yeah. That's probably why Carrie doesn't have
exactly.
it. To be honest with you.
And I think that's why the clay's nice, because I can be like, this is going to be most similar. You know what I mean? Like, this is cool, but you should also seriously take into account all the other dope ones.
Yeah, that's good to know, because sometimes when I drop off food, I'm like, is there anything I can get you guys? Anything else you need? And they say hot sauce, and I was like, you know, which means that they weren't told about it when they sat down, which is okay, especially outside, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's like...
That's like a maze getting...
Yeah. And, you know, there's a hot sauce wall inside. They're like, oh, well, will you just grab me some? Like, okay, yeah. Sure, I can do that. I'm not really busy right now or anything.
Right.
Because normally when I'm running food, it's like we don't have an expo. We have 2 servers, 1 bartender, and that's it. You know what I mean? And the restaurant's full. I have 2 cooks, and I'm like, all right, guys, well, if we want any of this food to leave this fucking window, I got an expo. Because like everybody's up to their chin.
Yeah.
And we're not doing anything right now.
Let's pivot from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your last category for pet peeves?
One more category.
Driving.
Because
I have that.
Yeah, let's add that.
That was when you said pet peeves. That was the first thing.
Yeah, new category. All right, let's do it.
No
Can
blinker.
we get that one after though? The third one? After?
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, I think
no blinkers,
dude.
That's pretty much it.
Oh my
no
God.
blinkers, and if you're in a regular size car, other than like a fucking Super Duty or like a 2500 truck, like when people are turning left or right and they're in the opposite side of the lane because they feel like their car is big enough to warrant a wide turn. Bro, you're in a Fiat. Why are you on the right side of this lane when you're turning left?
Yeah.
Like, my car can't fit there. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go through you now. And like, I could pass you, but you chose to be a semi for 8 seconds while you turn. You know, it's just so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest one.
That's a good one.
Blinkers is like whatever. People are dumb like that.
True.
They're just not going to use them.
Mine's parking spots. When people don't know how to fucking park.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So fucking annoying.
Yeah. I think, I don't know what, there's just certain days I feel that people lose the ability more than others to be able to drive. Or there's just like a highest percentage of...
Texting and driving.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand that.
It's just unsafe.
Yeah.
It's so fucking
I'll send a quick one like at a stop sign, but I'm not driving.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if I'm at a stoplight and I'm with somebody in the car, I'm like, hey, watch the light.
Yeah, like
you know
when
what
I texted for you, or when I texted you, I was looking for parking. I was at a stoplight.
Yeah, right.
Just like, okay.
Yeah. But I know motherfuckers that are down the road just...
Totally. I
What's
think
yours?
also just like people that don't look that hard. I feel like if everybody just took 2 more seconds to deliberately look before every decision they made when they're driving, Oh my god.
We should just call this thing awareness. Like,
Yeah, right, just
this
awareness.
Is what everything comes down to. Awareness. To be more aware.
Right.
Well, at all times.
Yeah.
In all phases of your
Right.
life.
There was this guy the other day that he was using his blinker, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But I was cruising, we were going down 8th, and at one point it's like 3 lanes on 8th, and I'm all the way in the far left lane, and I'm cruising, just barely, I'm coming up on this guy, and somebody merges right in front of him, and then, so he has to slow down, so I come up pretty close, like my front axle is probably with his backside door, and he doesn't look
Tries to
blinker.
merge.
Literally, and I have to slam on my horn, like slam on my brakes. I don't know how I didn't hit that guy, but it just scared the shit out of me. I was just like 2 seconds, and we could have avoided a massive crash. I don't know.
You were whipping in the Lambo.
Oh yeah, gotta whip the Lambo.
What was that last one?
Okay, last one. We got when interacting with strangers when you're out and about.
Pet peeve?
Yeah,
Awareness.
yeah. I guess
Awareness.
it kind of falls into the driver thing a little bit.
I don't know. I think if the most of the time that I interact with strangers, I'm in like a social setting, which there's drinking involved. And at that point, I'm just like, why are you being a fucking idiot?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Read the room.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or
I think not being able to read the room.
yeah. That's a good one.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very much like, that's it though.
Situational
Yeah.
awareness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
This kind of goes along the same thing. I don't know why this peeves me so much, but when there's a group of like even just 2 people and they take up the full sidewalk when walking,
Oh yeah.
because I always try and at least get like move get out of
Go
the way.
into a straight line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. And there's people that just like take up the whole thing. I'm like, that is not.
You're just not
They
a good person.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
They see me getting out of the way. They're like, oh, cool. We can just walk on the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm gonna walk on my thing, and I might shoulder check you if you don't.
Oh my god.
I haven't ever shoulder checked anybody walking by.
Just a
But
random person.
just straight.
Fuck you.
Ugh. That one, for some reason, I don't know. That just pet peeves me. Oh my
What
god.
else you got on that?
That's it. Oh. I mean,
That was
skiing.
a fire. That was
It's
some
crazy.
Fire
That,
questions.
yeah, he told me that we were both like, we're gonna think of something,
Mhm.
you know. And then the first thing he hit the ground with tattoos, and I was like, son of a bitch, he stole my.
Hell yeah.
Right?
I could talk about tattoos all day long,
Same.
man.
Yeah,
Same.
I know.
I just
Yeah,
want to be covered.
Right. And I was like, we haven't talked about it with Zach,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's funny. We had the same thought.
dude.
I feel like now that we've covered skiing, cooking, and tattoos, I'm never going to be on this podcast again.
Nah.
I don't have anything else to talk about. It's like the most 3 interesting things.
We're gonna, dude. Here's a genius idea. What do you guys think of this? Okay. Oh, this is a fire idea. Let's fucking go, Cullen.
Yes.
Let's go. I get one of these every once in a while.
Yeah.
Spit it out, brother.
Yeah, come on.
Jesus.
We're the
Just
judges
kidding.
of if it's
Next
fire or
time
not.
on the podcast, you'll learn the idea.
No.
Cliffhanger.
Done.
So,
Oh, we forgot to do the tease
what
at the
tease?
beginning.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Sorry.
We'll do it at the end. So my idea is we do a casual, like we kind of did with Reese, casual pod. We have all 4 mics plugged in, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we have games like we're playing Skate 3 or whatever, and you can hop into the conversation or you can hop out of it,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm.
But it's just chilling. No, it's not like there's no direction to it. We're literally just kicking it. And
Okay.
if you want to hop in,
Yeah.
like you just put on the headphones and
Nice.
talk in.
I
and,
love
like,
that.
That
Yeah.
does sound actually
Get some
pretty fun.
beers, smoke a joint before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That
Dude.
does sound pretty fun, honestly.
Fuck yeah. What do we call that? Because we got to make it like, you know, remember how I was
like
telling
a
you I had
segment.
Bill's Boys?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We got to do like fucking
We'll sit on it.
casual convos.
Yeah.
Overcooked.
Pure chaos.
Yo, we should get mic stands and play Overcooked
Oh, man.
on the
That would be-
podcast.
That would be insane.
There's just going to be
Either that or
sections.
We can all just sit like this and play.
Yeah. There's just going to be sections of us just completely quiet. Like,
There's no,
No.
silence.
yeah,
There's
that's
no
true. There's no
silence.
silence. Yeah.
Dude, that's a fucking bomb idea. All right. What are we at time-wise?
We're sitting at 111.
111. You got any topics?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head like that.
Yeah.
Those were good questions, though.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun.
Provoking questions.
We were trying to, that's I think what we were going for today.
Well, it's 8:30. I'm down to go more, but I know you.
Yeah, I should probably get home.
Yeah.
Gotta wake up early.
You're gonna go to
You
bed.
open tomorrow?
No.
No, you don't work tomorrow?
No.
No. He's like, no. God, no.
Don't make me go there.
I don't think so.
I should probably check.
Yeah, we're supposed to do the pod, another pod tomorrow. I don't even want to get. Yeah. All right, we're gonna end the pod.
Heck yeah.
Thank you guys for watching, listening, supporting. LonelyCowboyCo.com for the teas. We're going to have a white one coming out soon,
Sick.
probably in the next 3 weeks or so.
Something like that.
The discount code is LCPOD for a percentage off that I have yet to decide. So, yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Oil.
Yeah,
Of
Peace.
course.
Peace.
I know, right? Dude, that would be pretty fun. How much are mic stands?